So guys, we went to the sawmill in Ballincollig. The variety of wood that this man has is incredible. There were so many different types of beautiful wood, but we selected just a few. The plan is to make a long rustic table for the famine shed. So I got my measuring tape and I measured the height that table would be at. This wood goes back to the 1800s and our friend Michael gave it to us. So I grabbed my sander and I got sanding. And normally sanding is kind of a tedious job, but I really enjoyed this. Just slowly seeing the wood being exposed and the history behind each crevice in the wood was actually quite beautiful. After sanding, I marked out the frame that would hold this big slab of wood up. Grabbed the electric saw and I started cutting those pieces of wood that I marked out. Again, I left any blemish or any holes that was created from the previous job because it's a bit of history in the wood and I thought it was quite rustic and beautiful. I found a trusty piece of decking wood and measured those, drilled those on to be the sides of the framework to hold the piece of wood up. There's me awkwardly carrying this into the shed. I grabbed the top of the piece of wood and I placed it on the frame. I got these nails from the co-op and I nailed the top of the wood into the frame to keep it all steady. So I needed something to hold the legs to keep it even more structurally sound. So I found these pieces of wood, I marked them out and I cut those and that should hold the two legs together in place and give that just a bit of extra support. And with these pieces, I put them and screw them onto the legs of the table for extra support. And there you have it, lads. A solid long rustic table for inside the famine shed. I used a lot out of recycled wood and then we got the top piece at the mill. So yeah, not too shabby. Thank you for watching.